Hi, Tammy. Hi, Dr. Fizza. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Divine. How's everyone? Hi, Caramel. Hi, B. Daisha. How's everyone? Hi, Lucinda. Okay, Moonbeam is fixing something. I'm so sorry about last night with my surgery and the pain medication I'm on. It's really embarrassing, but I got really constipated and I was so hoping, I was so mad I couldn't be on last night, but I couldn't leave the bathroom. Sorry, that was really embarrassing, but today is full moon readings. I think it's a new moon reading. It's full moon readings tonight. It's full moon in Sagittarius. So I'm going to do those readings, and I do have a card from Moonology about the full moon in Sagittarius. And it does say that this time is a good time to take a break or a little adventure. It says a situation may have come around you because you've been distracted. If there's any situations that you're thinking about or dealing with right now, it says to be confident and find the balance between speaking your mind and saying too much, and look at the bigger picture. So I'm going to be doing your readings, sort of the same thing, about lessons to reflect on between now and the new moon, old dreams to celebrate or let go of, to aim and what to aim for tomorrow, because tomorrow is the full moon. And just I don't do lives on Fridays, so we're doing the full moon tonight instead of tomorrow. But for tomorrow, what to aim for tomorrow, and your long-term goals to shoot for between now and the new moon. So if you want a new moon reading, like always, just write ! join with full moon readings or just moon readings, whatever's easier. If anyone's new here, welcome. To join the list, you do write ! join with no space in between. With your question, please try to write a question. Sometimes if multiple people try to join at once, somebody's going to be missed. Doesn't matter if you did it first or not, because it's hard to tell who did it first when a lot of people join at the same time, and Nightbot is not a person, it's a robot, so, you know, robots are not that smart, right? We hope they would be, but, yeah. I think Moonbeam has fixed things, so I do have a legal disclaimer in the description. No! YouTube has moved things around, so it's a little bit harder to find the description and all that stuff. I think you have to close the chat now before you see the description, if that is something you want to check out. But I'll switch the screen so we can get started. There we go. Kimberly, what is your question? Hi, Sherry. How are you? Hi, Firefly Magic. How's it going? Can you type it in again? Because I don't see it. Oh, I see it now. How does Amari feel about Kimberly? Ooh, how does Amari feel about Kimberly? How does Amari feel about Kimberly? How does Amari feel about Kimberly? We're going to use the other cards. I was going to use the moon cards, but we'll use these ones. How does Amari feel about Kimberly today? How does Amari feel about Kimberly today? Eight of Wands. Oh. With the Eight of Wands being in the dark, I do feel a sense of like a lack of energy, lack of motivation, maybe just lost direction in some areas. There's also the Tower, so I don't know if there's been a lot going on or a lot that's heavy on Amari's mind right now. But with the Six of Wands, I do feel like they appreciate your attention or are missing your attention. I feel like more about missing your attention or missing something about you. Seven of Cups too, I do, just because it's in the dark, I just feel like it's kind of confused about something, or like just feeling lost of which direction to move into. I think that is what I got. We'll just clarify on the Six of Wands. What is the Six of Wands telling us about Amari? The Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if he wants like a fresh start with you or try something again, or what this energy is that's coming through. But that is what I got. His Pentacles could be something financially related between the two of you. I'm not sure. That is what I got. Hi, IG. Thank you. The thoughts about connecting with a girl that I dated, she burnt me. Oh my. Alright, we can do that. I guess we'll do the U right after V. I guess V was up, but I'll do you right after V, FG. Sorry about that. For V, what are Mahil's true feelings towards Geraldine? Okay, so what are Mahil's true feelings towards Geraldine? Okay, let's just see. I am doing better. What are Mahil's true feelings towards Geraldine? I'm sorry if I'm saying that all wrong. Let's see. What are their feelings towards each other, or towards Geraldine? Cards want to go in different directions. Perfectly? Okay, good. I'm horrible at saying names, remembering names. Names are not my thing. Oh man, I don't know what's going on here. The Five of Swords is in the light. King of Swords is in the light. Tower's in the dark. Hermit's in the dark. I feel like something has happened between the two of you, or, I mean, between the two of Mahil and Geraldine. Yeah, Five of Swords, I feel like it's more like overthinking things, or maybe even making up things in our mind. I'm not quite sure what that is about. Or if Gerald has been playing mind games with Mahil. The King of Swords, I do feel like they're trying to get that mental clarity. They're trying to figure things out of what this is. I feel like they're really trying really hard to control their emotions with this person. So I'm not quite sure what's going on here. The Tower as well is in the dark. Oh man. I don't know if there's like some changes or fear of changing something and struggling to transform or change something that needs to go through. A lot of energy, yeah. The Hermit too, I feel like they're not really taking time to like really process the situation or really hear the other person's side of things. I don't know, but I feel like they're not really thinking things clearly. The King of Swords, I feel like one of them is thinking that they're thinking clearly, but I feel like they're both not. Yeah, I do feel like there's a transformation or a change that wants to happen between the two of them. I'm not sure if they're resisting it or they don't realize what the change is that they need to do. But that is what I got. The current energy, I don't really feel like there is any of that type of energy going on right now. This is just the current energy. This is what's happening currently, but that's what I got. I feel like he's trying to be supportive with the Queen of Swords, and he's trying to be understanding and have a clear mindset. But I feel like he knows that that is not exactly what's truly going on. That's what I got. Her name is Lana. She's also a Gemini. Awesome. Oh my gosh, a Gemini and a Gemini? Or is this a different? You're not a Gemini, right? Gemini. Yeah, you are a Gemini, right? I'm trying to remember everybody, so it's tough. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that so much. Thoughts about connecting with a girl. I saw the name. Girl Lana. So connecting with a girl named Lana. She burnt you before. Oh man. So what is the outcome of FG reconnecting with Lana? Oops, that card. Well, the Nine of Cups really wants to come out, so we're going to take it and see what happens. For FG. What is the outcome of FG connecting with Lana? What is the energy around FG connecting with Lana? Reconnecting with Lana? The Nine of Cups, you know, the Nine of Cups is a good energy, but it could also be like a quick energy, you know? Like it may be good at the beginning, but can it last? Seems to be what the High Priestess is kind of questioning as well. You know, the Nine of Cups, all that, you know, satisfaction. It could be like friend turning into love, romance situation. I do feel like with the Page of Swords is indicating that it is worth communicating, it is worth getting to know to see where both of you are at, see how both of you have matured. The High Priestess is in the dark, so I do feel like if there's any secrets between the two of you, or if you're wondering about anything from the past, I feel like your past needs to be healed together before you can move into like a real relationship. There is a Six of Wands, so I do feel like that does represent the two of you have not connected in a long time, or haven't communicated in a long time. With the Six of Wands and the Swords, I do feel like communication is really important in the High Priestess in the dark. Let's just see. What is the High Priestess telling us about Lana? What is the High Priestess telling us about Lana? Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, it's in the dark, but it could also just be that this is a big idea and there's fire between the two of you still that hasn't burnt out, especially with the Eight of Pentacles as well. So again, I feel like there's that communication. The Nine of Wands could also be some personal resources or personal things that need to be healed. I don't know if it's between like just UFG, or if she said that she burnt you before, to make sure that you are over that completely and not letting that linger. Because, you know, sometimes you think you're over it, and then further down the road an argument comes up and then you go back to what hurt you originally. And yeah, and the Nine of Pentacles is in the dark too. I don't know if there's some financial thing coming through, or if it's just them or you being overly invested in themselves. That's what I got though. Do you have any other questions you want me to ask or clarify? Thanks. All right. Thank you, FG, so much for the donation. I appreciate that so much. You're welcome. Lucinda, moon reading. I am hoping this moon will bring me some positive vibes. Yes. So this moon reading is about lessons to reflect on between now and the new moon. So what does Lucinda need to reflect on between now and the new moon? What does Lucinda need to reflect on between now and the new moon? You have faith in your dreams. Stay focused on what you want. Don't look back. Keep moving forward. Be patient as events unfold. And the full moon in Sagittarius is also about seeing the bigger picture in things. It does say dig a little deeper to find more courage. Let's see what else. What old dreams? That one wants to come up. We'll keep it. This is for what old dreams to celebrate or to let go of. So this one is drop faking it. You won't make it. Follow your intuition. It won't let you down. The person on your mind is a soulmate. Avoid toxic people or situations. Balance spirituality and practicality. So I don't know if this is a dream that you want to hold on to or want to let go of. I guess that's your choice to make. So the next one is what to aim for tomorrow. What does Lucinda need to aim for tomorrow? What does Yeah, my original thumbnail was wrong. I wrote Capricorn, but it's actually a full moon in Sagittarius. My bad. What does Lucinda need to aim for tomorrow? Nothing will come of the situation. Ooh, I'm not sure what that means for you with what to aim for tomorrow, but it says the chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the corner, so believe that you will get what you need. So I don't know if this is like a dream that you need to let go of and something that you're still holding on to, but the moon does seem to indicate that now is not the right timing for it, or this isn't the right moon for that dream. The next one is long-term goals to shoot for. What long-term goals should Lucinda shoot for? What long-term goals should Lucinda shoot for? What long-term goals should Lucinda shoot for? It says you're committed is being tested. Ooh. Be committed to your dreams and move towards them with confidence. Over here too it says something about confidence. It also says the answer is yes, but not yet. So it may take a little bit longer than the new moon energy to come through. More work is needed. Recommit to someone or something may help. That's what I got. Oh, awesome. Well, then aim for it. It may not happen this moon phase, but it doesn't mean it won't happen. You know, have that confidence. Go for it if that is your dream, Lucinda. You're welcome. Sherry, moon reading. Yes, for Sherry, moon reading. What lessons does Sherry need to reflect on? This one wanted to come right out. It says commitment is key. So I don't know if you've learned a lesson about commitment, but it says time to tell someone how you feel. I'm guessing because it's something to reflect on. It's something that you did do. You did tell someone how you felt. Maybe they didn't take it as well as they should have. It says don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you. So I'm not quite sure if this person is still trying to flirt with you or what happened there, or if this is something you need to let go of and reflect on to allow someone else into your life. The old dreams to celebrate or to let go of. What are Sherry's old dreams to celebrate and to let go of? A personal issue reaches resolution. Ooh, so maybe that is about letting some of that go a little bit altogether. It says it may be best to move forward to what you want in a sideways matter. It is a Cancer card, so I don't know if you know a Cancer or if there is a Cancer trying to get close to you. But it says, have you had enough family time lately? Don't be clingy or sulking. I don't know if that is a dream that you need to let go of or a dream that you want to keep. You're a Cancer. Oh, okay, awesome. So that is very much you then, this card. That is interesting. For the next one is what to aim for tomorrow. What should Sherry aim for? No, we're missing one. Oh no, what to aim for tomorrow. I almost thought I got them in the wrong order. What to aim for tomorrow. Have faith in your dreams. So stay focused on what you want. Don't look back and keep moving forward. Be patient as events unfold. Dig a little deeper to find more courage. What long-term goals should Sherry shoot for? What long-term goals should Sherry shoot for? Energy is gaining momentum. Ooh, head in the right direction. Dream can come true. More effort is required. Are you willing to give it? Keep moving forward. Don't look back. Make plans to take action. So whatever you're trying to dream up or manifest for yourself, it may take some more work, but I feel like it is reachable. Happy Solstice too, yes. I'm always torn which ones to do, but I feel like I want to stick with my pattern of doing the moon readings. It's so hard. There's so many different things to celebrate in a life. Daisha, what good things or good news coming for Daisha? So what good things, good news is coming for Daisha? What good things or good news? We need good positive energy. You're welcome, Sherry. You have a good night as well. For Daisha, what good things, good news are coming for Daisha? What good news or good things are coming for Daisha? The Sun, some positivity. That is some good energy. It's not too bad. There is a Sun, so some positivity, some energy, some focus, some motivation. I can feel all that coming through. Even maybe some opportunities. I feel like with the Ace of Cups in the dark, some opportunities may be a little bit delayed or may not happen this week, but I feel like they are on the way or in the works of being created for you. There is the Queen of Swords in the light. So she's a good positive energy too. She also represents to be independence and to have courage to get things done that you need to without relying on other people telling you what to do or how to do it and that sort of thing, making your own choices. She also represents like making sure that you do have your clear boundaries and using your mindset rather than your intuition. Yeah, the Five of Wands in the dark, so I don't know if this is some sort of energy that you are overcoming and this good things are going to happen now that some of that negativity with the Five of Wands has passed, because it's in the dark, so you're over this now. I just feel like there may be some inner conflicts maybe lingering a little bit. I'm not quite sure what that is about. But I feel like overall you're going to be going through some changes and challenges. These changes may be challenging for you, but I feel like you're going to overcome them. I feel like opportunities and positivity are coming your way for you. That is some good news. You made moon water last night? Cool. That is awesome. Cool, yeah, for sure. That is so cool. FG. I'm going to put some moon water out tonight. You're welcome, Daisha. Caramel. DL's current feelings and intentions towards VF. Caramel. DL's current feelings and intentions towards VF. So for Caramel, DL's current feelings and intentions towards VF. Let's see. Bernard, if you want to join the list for a question, you write exclamation mark to join with your question, no space in between exclamation mark and join. And rewrite your question. And Nightbot will add you to the list. Nightbot is not a real person, it's just a robot thingy. For DL's feelings and intentions towards VF. Trying to pick up the energy here, Caramel. Ooh. The devil really wanted to come out, but I don't know what that is about. Let's see. What is the current feelings and intentions of DL towards VF? You have the devil here. I don't know if it's just about DL stringing VF along or what that is about. I'm just feeling a little bit of negativity with the devil coming through. There's also the Three of Cups in the dark. I don't know if DL's been like canceling things or delaying things or holding things off for some reason. I feel like some regrets too. So I don't know if this happened already and now DL has some regrets about that. There's the Ace of Pentacles in the light. I mean in the dark. I don't know why I'm saying the light. In the light would be like a new beginning, but in the dark it's kind of like a loss that opportunity or lack planning that opportunity between the two of them. There's the Eight of Cups as well in the dark. The Eight of Cups in the dark, and I'm kind of feeling this energy of like some past regrets, some wanting to try things again. But with the Devil, I'm like, I don't know if it's like an honest, if DL is being like completely honest that he does want to try things again, and whatever that is between two of you, like make up, or between you and, or DL and VF, sorry. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely some communication that needs to be had here. I just clarify quickly what is going on with the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. I just feel like there's some self-doubt, a lot of negativity coming through. Nine of Pentacles and Light. I don't know if money is the issue around here. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Maybe he is being genuine about regrets and trying to get some better, trying to be better. I'm not sure, but that is what's coming through. Divine. General reading for Divine. General reading for Divine. General reading for Divine. You welcome, Divine. Hi, Liz. How are you? Hi, Nature. General reading for Divine. General reading for Divine. Liz, if you wait a little bit, the list will probably open up again. I'm sure it will. Ooh, boy. There's some interesting energy here, though. The Seven of Pentacles is in the dark. So I do feel like there's a little bit of financial stresses or worries of some sorts. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, too, I do feel like there's this energy of some sort of unfinished business or something that's not quite ended. But I do feel like overall you're going to get some sort of clarification on what this is. Whatever this is, you know, the Death card is here, so I feel like once you go through this energy, you'll come out better at the other end, you know? The Nine of Swords is also in the dark, so I do feel that there's this healing. I feel like it's kind of like a financial healing of some sorts, or work situation that seems to fix itself out, or something along the lines that's more materialistic than feelings. And with the Nine of Swords, I also feel like you're going to have some clarity. Like, you're going to figure out something. I don't know if it's like just releasing that worry from getting some new information, or just learning how to cope with the situation that you're in now. But I feel like it's going to be ending soon. You have the Death card. You have the Butterflies. Something's ending. Your transformation. You're changing. Things are going to be changing for you. You have the King of Swords. So I feel like it's just holding on a little bit longer. I feel like there's also this energy of like, don't be too harsh on yourself. Be a little more gentle. Yeah, and I'm like, really listen to your inner truth and your intuition about how to move forward in this new transformation. That's what I got. Bernard, you have to write exclamation mark join, like everybody else. Nightbot is not a real person, it's just a robot that keeps track of the list for me. Hi Country Love, how are you? Angel, would I send my job application to MCK as soon as possible or wait? So for Angel, should Angel send their job application to MCK as soon as possible? Should Angels send their job application to MCK as soon as possible? Should Angels send their job application to MCK later and wait a little longer? Because of the Ten of Pentacles in the dark and the Tower, I'd say as soon as possible. Because for as soon as possible, you have the Justice. And you also have the Queen of Cups. So I do feel like using your intellect, using your own wisdom and experience and dealing with MCK will be more beneficial than just going on a gut feeling. So if you have any information about this job and making sure you know all about what you're applying for and exactly what position you're wanting to apply for, and sometimes having a little bit of information about the job that you're applying for already will make you feel or make them more interested because you know about the company instead of just dropping off a random resume. But yeah, I think as soon as possible. I feel like delaying things may mess things up for you on the possibility of getting that job. That's what I got. Hi Tanya, how are you? Hi Spiritual Goddess. Oh, there's a couple free spots now. Spiritual Goddess, general reading, Spiritual Goddess. General reading for Spiritual Goddess. What does Spiritual Goddess need to know right now? What does Spiritual Goddess need to know right now? What does Spiritual Goddess need to know right now? What does Spiritual Goddess need to know right now? Ooh. For the Seven of Swords being in the light, I do feel this energy of, I don't know if it's like somebody trying to play you somehow or trying to convince you to do something you are not comfortable doing or trying to persuade you in a direction that you're not comfortable doing. I just feel like it's someone trying to persuade you in a direction that you're not really rushing into, and that is kind of a good energy that you're not rushing into this, because I feel like it may not be in your best interest or the best interest of the universe who is guiding you. You have the Eight of Wands in the dark, so I do feel like there's that lack of movement, but I feel like with the Seven of Swords, a lack of movement is good on your part. It's not something that you need to rush into at all. I never know where to put these cards. For the Eight of Swords, I do feel like I feel like there's a sense of fear of change and fear of, or like not really being completely positive about the situation. I don't know if you're aware of what the situation is or if it's something that is coming towards you. But I feel like delaying it, not moving too fast into it, making sure you have all the facts that you need for this situation, delaying the end seems to be like a positive thing on your part. Let's just see. What is this energy coming through for Spiritual Goddess? What is this energy coming through for Spiritual Goddess? The Five of Swords wants to come through. So I do feel like, I don't know if this is person trying to cause a conflict with you or intimidate you somehow. Let's just see. What is the positive outcome of the situation if Spiritual Goddess just backs down from this person? The Fool. Listen to yourself, don't let anybody persuade you in a direction you don't want to go into. Stand your own 2 feet. I feel like the universe is trying to warn you about this person. So if anybody's trying to persuade you, if it's a scam artist or whatever, telemarketer, whatever it is, stand your ground. You don't need to fall for whatever they're trying to persuade you into buying or doing, or, be the fool. You have your own free will to decide on your own what you want to do. But that is what I got. Hi Macaroni, how are you? Country love. Should I be concerned about the pop-up visit at my home today by this random official man? So should country love be concerned about this pop-up visit from a random man? Should country love be concerned about this pop-up visit from a random man. You're welcome, spiritual goddess. The devil's in the dark, but even though the devil's in the dark, I'm not really feeling some good energy coming through here. With the devil, the Knight of Swords in the dark is kind of like run away from this guy. I don't know what's going on here, but you have the Eight of Cups though. So, and there's an Ace of Pentacles. Very confusing energy. So I feel like it's really about really trusting your gut feeling. You know, this guy feels odd, doesn't feel right. I'm not sure why he visited you or what he wanted from you. But with the devil being in the dark. Oh, man. Yeah, the Knight of Swords as well in the dark. I just kind of feel the sense of, I don't know if they were just kind of like impulsive and moving quickly and just being arrogant because they wanted to get something done. I don't know if they're trying to sell you something and they didn't get through to you, or what this was. I just feel this rushed action for no reason. Yeah. You have the Eight of Cups though, so it could be like a good offer. But it could also be about making an important decision and consider your next move carefully. And you have an Ace of Pentacles. So this is like a new opportunity for you, but I don't know if it's like staying away from this and then a new opportunity will present itself without this energy. That is what I got. Let's just clarify. What is the Eight of Cups telling us? Or what is the Ace of Pentacles. What is the Ace of Pentacles telling us about this strange random man? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords again. In the dark as well. You know, the Knight of Swords in the dark is like, going too fast, impulsive, manipulative, arrogant, and all that sort of thing, intimidating. I'm not quite sure what that was about for you, but it doesn't seem like it was like all that good for you either. I like how when you use a different deck and it pulls out the same card. So I got. There's 3 spots if anybody wants one. The son said he had a badge. Oh man. Huh. Well, I feel like if it's important and like something you really need to know, they would come back. Just be aware. Dr. Fizza! Dr. Fizza, what to expect soon in love for Dr. Fizza? What can Dr. Fizza expect in love soon? I'm going to use these cards instead. These are more lovey than the moon cards. What to expect soon from Dr. Fizza? What to expect soon from... What to expect in love soon for Dr. Fizza? What to expect soon in love for Dr. Fizza? What to expect soon in love for Dr. Fizza? Ooh, this one. I'm really feeling like there is an opportunity coming for you in love. I just feel like this opportunity is a little bit delayed. Yeah, I do feel like there is that opportunity though. We can try to figure out what exactly this opportunity would be. For the Seven of Wands in the dark as well, I feel the sense of being a little challenging, a little bit in denial, a little bit of negotiating. I'm not sure how that comes to play with love, so I don't know if this is like an old person who is coming back and is going to try to persuade you to take them back in some sort of way. But I do feel like this person overall has a good balance, a good alignment. Maybe when you were with them before, their balance and all that stuff was a little off, because I feel like they have learned and healed from whatever that was, and I feel like they have matured and they're ready to come out of whatever they were into and be that better person with the Five of Pentacles. I don't know if it's just them getting a better hang of their finances and their job situation, but I do feel like they have made some positive changes. They've worked really hard with their balance. I'm feeling like they will want another opportunity with you or try to persuade you with the Seven of Wands in the Dark to take them back or give them a second chance. But that is what I got. You're welcome, Kentucky. Country love. I almost said Kentucky. I must be thinking about KFC or something. I don't know. ADHD. I just say whatever comes to my mind. Blessed one. General reading for Blessed one. I don't know why, but I took out these cards. They wanted to be out. The Blessed one. So that's what you're getting. Hi, Carolyn. How are you? For Blessed one. General reading for Blessed one. Ooh, the King of Cups. Love is coming your way. Queen of Wands. Ooh, Two of Cups. The Strength card. I can feel some positive energy coming through. You know, the Knight of Cups. I don't know if this is a new love or someone you've been connecting with already, but I do feel the sense of attraction and connection coming through. For sure, there is the Queen of Wands, so I feel like this person is going to think of you as a Queen of Wands. Someone who is very hot, fiery, passionate, caring, and loving, outgoing. You do have the Two of Cups in the Dark, so I don't know if it's just about delaying your meetup, or if you're going to like meet this person at some sort of event, or this person's going to want to take you to a movie or something. But I really feel that energy. I feel like this person comes with a lot of confidence. I don't know if this person is like a Leo or just someone in general who has a lot of confidence in their connection with you or their attraction with you. That is what I got. That is some good energy for you. Hi, Marta. Diamond, general good things coming for me. Thanks. So for general, good things are coming for. What good things are coming for Diamond? What good things are coming for Diamond? What good things are coming for Diamond? We need good positive energy. For the Five of Cups, I do feel you're going through some healing. I feel like your emotional sense of being Diamond is getting healed or being healed. Maybe this new moon, I don't know why I call it the new moon. The full moon, when it is a new moon, I call it the full moon. I always get Tamsy being weird, right? For the full moon, I feel like this full moon will give you more of a sense of this healing. Maybe even like put some moon water outside. I just put a bottle of water in general outside and drink it after the full moon. The full moon is basically tomorrow, so if you put it out tomorrow or tonight and leave it out till tomorrow night, it can give you some healing energy as well, like spiritual healing. For the Page of Wands in the Light, I do feel like you're going to be getting some good news from something or somewhere. I feel like some good things are going to come through for you. You do have the Four of Swords in the Dark, but I feel like this is just you reviving your passions and you overcoming some burnout and stresses and worries and like going through that phase of healing and letting some things go, just burying some things that are not serving you, not making you happy. You know, I do see the sun there, so I do feel like some opportunities are going to be coming for you, especially with the Page of Wands. Some new ideas or a spark of passion, a spark of something positive. You also have the Chariot, so I feel like you're moving forward in a positive light and things are just going to be improving for you. I feel like things are going to be improving for you, like within yourself with the Five of Pentacles. It's like your own emotions and feelings and all that sort of thing. And re-sparking those things that you're interested in. That's what I got. You're welcome, Diamond. Firefly magic. Met up with Scorpio and enjoyed it. How did it leave him feeling afterwards? Okay, so Firefly met up with Scorpio. How did he feel afterwards? How did he feel afterwards? So Firefly met up with Scorpio, and how did he feel afterwards? What are Scorpio's feelings after seeing Firefly? What are Scorpio's feelings after seeing Firefly? Feeling some energy. I'm feeling with the Queen of Cups that he didn't think that you were, or you were different than what they thought you were. The Scorpio. Not quite sure what they thought of you with. I'm feeling like they didn't feel emotional connection with you. But Scorpios can be like that. They can be protective, especially of their own hearts. So they can feel a little standoffish in general sometimes. Especially when they don't immediately get that sense of love immediately. You know, you don't always just mean someone to fall head over heels with them. Sometimes it does take some time. And I feel like that is a little bit of what the Scorpio was struggling with. At the current energy, I feel like he's unsure of meeting you again. The Four of Pentacles and the Magician. The Four of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel there's a little bit of an off balance there with the Scorpio. I do feel like he's in like a deep deep thought. I feel like he's really thinking about it, like really deeply, like really thinking about it. I don't really feel like this is the end of it. It may just be the first sense of mind that he thought of, but I feel like he's really thinking things through and it's still lingering you in their mind. So I do feel like he will want to meet with you again or have a conversation with you again to make sure that this is what he's really feeling. Like I said, Scorpios, you know, Cancers, Pisces, they can be like that sometimes. It's just their water sign that they were cursed with, kind of, that they like to go by intuition instantly instead of thought. But now they are going with their thought and really thinking things through to see if they felt wrong. There is a Magician here, so I do feel like they're giving up. They are going to be determined to figure out what was what there. Yeah. I don't think it's that he didn't feel connected, Firefly. I think he didn't feel that, you know, like on movies that, you know, when you see a movie, you just fall in love, and the person that you see it from way across the room, which is, you know, Scorpios and Pisces, and they do love that falling over head over heels, you know. But I feel like if he thinks about it, because, you know, the Four of Pentacles is like in deep contemplation, like really thinking things through, really trying to figure out what that was, you know, because I don't feel like they thought anything badly of you. I just feel like they wanted that instant, you know, electricity that may take some time. And, you know, that is usually a better way to start a relationship, is take some time to get to know each other rather than falling back in love right away and then ending up not lasting very long. Hi, DB. How are you? Kimberly, how does Amari want our next... Okay, what does Amari want next in Kimberly's connection? So what does Amari want next in their connection? What does Amari want in their connection with Kimberly? What does Amari want next in their connection? What does Amari want next in their connection? Hi, Janice. What does Amari want next in their connection? What is... Oops, I got all the cards all mixed up. I'm going to use the other ones because the moon ones don't want to work for me. What does Amari want next in their connection with Kimberly? What does Amari want next in their connection with Kimberly? Ooh, the Emperor. I think we said this before in a reading, that Amari wants to take control. He wants to be the one in control. I feel like, the Emperor, there is love there. There is a good love connection. I don't know if it's like the two of you want to take control of how this is going to move forward, but you do have the King of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel this little bit of King of Pentacles in the dark is also about being controlling, but it's also kind of about being discouraged and kind of like a little bit hesitant about how to move forward in that direction, especially with the Two of Swords. Making that decision and getting over, letting things go to make an equal balance instead of it just being one-sided or all in Amari's mind, Yeah. The Two of Cups, that love, attraction, connection, all that good things. Let's just clarify. What decisions is Amari worried about? What decisions or choices is Amari worried about with their connection? Three of Cups, 5 of Cups. I'm gonna say 3 of Cups. I don't know why I saw the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups. I was wondering if he was worried about how other people perceive him with you. If that makes any sense. I don't even know what that means for the two of you, or if that is something that the two of you have argued with before, if it's just kind of like something he is worried about. But for the 5 of Cups, it's more of like an emotional turmoil thing. Like, yeah. Let's see. What is the choices though? 5 of Cups does represent some choices and challenges, but we want to know what the choices are. What are the choices for Amari that they're dealing with? The High Priestess. I feel like he is not listening to his feelings. He's thinking all in his head and is not letting his heart feel what he needs to feel. But I feel like his heart does feel the 2 of Cups. And he is not paying attention to what his heart wants or what his soul wants, and just being all stuck in his head right now. So I feel like that is clouding what Amari wants next in your connection. That's what I got. Tammy, who should I invite to the next council meeting for protection from nasty, abusive members? I'm not sure if I understand your question, Tammy. How do you want me to ask this question? Is Tammy still here? You're a council member and you get verbally attacked? Oh man, that doesn't really seem like a good situation. I'm not sure exactly what you're asking me to do though, Tammy, with the cards. You want to know if you should invite someone to come with you? Is that what you want me to say? Okay. Should Tammy invite someone to come with her to the next council meeting? Should Tammy invite someone to go with her to the next council meeting? Should Tammy go with someone? Bring someone to the next council meeting? Should Tammy bring someone to the next council meeting? The stars, yes, definitely. Like, that is a strong yes from the universe. Bring someone with you. Who should Tammy bring to the council meeting? Who should Tammy bring to the council meeting? Who should Tammy bring to the next council meeting? Let's see. mean, I am not sure, but someone looks like somebody with a lot of energy. With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like someone who has a good understanding on how councils work. Someone who is well grounded, down to earth. For sure. The Eight of Cups, I feel like that is just a decision you need to make if you're going to stay into the council as a council member or not, or walk away. I feel like because the Eight of Cups is in the dark, you're not ready to give that up just yet. But I do feel like it was bringing someone who does, you know, has a lot of energy and motivation, all that sort of thing, and is aware of business and how council runs and all that sort of thing, who, like, knows you and their side, and, yeah, to bring up that equal balance. That is what I got. Hi, Dream. How are you? That is useful, Tammy. I'm glad. Dream. What this Aries feel about me? What this Aries feels about me? So what does this Aries feel about Dream? What does this Aries feels about Dream? What does Aries feel about dreams? What does this Aries feel about dreams? What does Aries feel about dreams? What does this Aries feel about dreams? I feel like Aries is just the one zodiac sign that gets well with all the zodiac signs. They just love everybody. Let's see. What does this Aries feel about dream? What does this Aries feel about dream? Let's see. I am getting better. I am getting a lot better. Ooh, the Ten of Cups, a commitment. There is a Page of Cups, so I do feel like the communication between the two of you is good, or the Aries does want to communicate with you again. There is the Six of Swords. So I don't know if it's about the two of you just surrendering to the unknown and trying things out to see where it goes. I feel like you're just moving along, you know? I can feel that energy. Just allow the crows to just see where it goes. I feel like Aries is kind of like feeling the same way. Like, let's give it a shot. Let's see where it goes. See what happens. I feel like there's no set expectations or no set feelings. It's just kind of like, you know, there is a Two of Pentacles, so I don't feel like there's any like decisions that need to be made or anything like that. I feel like it's just, you know, see how it goes. I do feel this energy that maybe the Aries gets a little distracted, or maybe this is your energy, I don't know, but I just feel the sense of one of you getting a little distracted and needing to set aside time to prioritize time for this interaction again. So I don't know if that's you or the Aries that may be preoccupied with other things, but I feel like if you find that balance on how to make it work again to communicate or see each other again, that it will have a good outcome. You have the Ten of Cups, so you know, you can make that connection. You can make that energy turn into a blissful relationship. But you know, that's what I got. Nature, what is going on now between Juan and Nelly? What's going on now between Juan and Nelly? What's going on now between Juan and Nelly? Are they breaking up? What's going on now between Juan and Nelly? What's going on now between Juan and Nelly? What's going on now between Juan and Nelly? I feel like overall things between Juan and Nelly are going well. I don't feel like there's any sense of them breaking up or anything. The Fool is in the dark, but it could be just them being a little impulsive. You know, things happen in relationships. There is a Three of Wands, so I feel like they've been planning, like future planning, making plans, making progress together. The Nine of Cups, I feel like overall, they are being satisfied in the direction or stage in the relationship that they're in. The High Priestess is in the dark, so they may not be completely trusting their intuition or trusting, you know, their feelings all that much. I feel like they're all mostly in their head and thinking things through. But so far, their thoughts in their mind are, they're satisfied with how things are. They're making future plans together. So I don't feel like there's any energy right now about them breaking up. Macaroni! General for tomorrow. General reading for macaroni for tomorrow. General reading for macaroni for tomorrow. General reading for macaroni for tomorrow. If anyone's new joining in, I am doing moon readings. General for tomorrow. What does macaroni need to know for tomorrow? What does macaroni need to know for tomorrow? Where's this energy? Hi, Rube. Four of Cups. Ace. Ooh, there's some good energy coming for you. Oh man, there might be a little bit of a work situation, but overall, the Four of Cups, that's some positive energy. I feel like you're going to be content. That's the word I want to say. Like, content on how things are going to move for the rest of tomorrow, maybe even moving forward. Ace of Cups, I feel like there's a new connection or a new feeling or a new awareness that is going to come to your attention tomorrow that I feel is going to bring you a sense of peace or satisfaction or contentment overall. There is a Ten of Pentacles in the dark, so I do feel there's going to be a little bit of something happening. Not quite sure if it's like something between you and a coworker or just someone in general. That may disrupt your day a little bit. I don't feel like it's that negative because the Five of Wands is in the dark. So I don't know if it's just someone competing for your attention or competing for your time. I just feel the sense of you just avoiding the whole situation, just avoiding like, I'm not going to talk about this right now. You're not going to get into it. I just feel that energy. Or the other person is not going to want to get into it and just walk away. That is what I got. Yeah, I feel like it's more like a work situation though, but that is what I got. Yeah, that strength overall seems to be like a positive day. Highness, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. For Highness, general on next partner. Oh, general reading for Highness's next partner. What kind of energy can we get about Highness's next partner? What kind of energy can we get regarding Highness's next partner? What kind of energy can we get for Highness's next partner? BC is down here and she might have a lot to say. You know how she gets sometimes. Hi, Babacar. What kind of energy is going on between Highness's next partner? What kind of energy is coming through for Highness's next partner? Ooh, there is the World. I feel like overall your next partner will be successful. You have the Nine of Cups here. So I do feel the sense of, I don't know if you're going to start off as like friends and then it's going to grow into something more, or just someone that you know in general and then just have a realization that the two of you do have a connection. So I do feel like you may know who your next partner is. I'm not sure if you've been with them before romantically, or you just have known about them somewhere from school or whatever, you know? I just feel the sense of that kind of relationship coming through. There is the Hierophant. So I do feel like this person is not overly spiritual or overly mystical, you know. You may have to turn them around, you know, into having more faith or more beliefs or whatever that is between whatever you believe in, you know. I just feel that might be a little bit tested from this person between the two of you. There is the Eight of Cups. I do feel like this person, when you do connect, this person may be leaving a hard situation. So maybe that is why they're not feeling so spiritual. Maybe whatever happened in their past may have, made that challenging for them right now. There is the World, so I do feel like the two of you have done a cycle. Maybe you've done a cycle before, and now it seems to be time for the two of you to do a cycle again. So I'm not quite sure what that is about. If it's like a past life situation, or just you did a cycle with not being in a romantic relationship, and now it's time for you to do so. But that is what I got. Is there anyone else? Moonbeam, is it working? One moment. Okay. I was like, I was just wondering if it was still working. I think Moonbeam is fixing something. Sorry about the delay. You were next, DB. I'm waiting for Moonbeam. I think he is fixing something on the tech side of things. DB is after Dragonfly. Okay. Is Dragonfly next? You can put the next in chat? Okay. So I guess it's Dragonfly, DB, and then NCO. So this is for Dragonfly 245. Current energies between Dragonfly and the new connection. Will he care if I connect to new people? So current energies between Dragonfly and the new connection. Will he care if I connect to new people? So will the new person care if Dragonfly connect to new people? What is this person's personality? Ooh. With the Five of Pentacles, I am feeling like this person is possessive. So I do feel like this person may worry if they're connecting with you, what the intentions are. I do feel like they are possessive and will want you to themselves. But I feel like more so in a romantic way. I don't feel like they'll be jealous if it's not a romantic type situation with you and another person. There is the Eight of Swords, so I feel like it's just kind of like the beginning. So I'm not, like you said, it is a new person. So I do feel like it may take some time for the two of you to get to know each other and trust each other. You know, trust is something that is hard on some people. Sometimes it takes them a long time to get to that point of trusting someone. The Ace of Swords too, I just feel like being completely honest to them, like not like if you're going to meet a new person, like tell them who you're meeting, like be open with them. You know, don't try to hide things or you know, say half truths kind of thing. Just be open and honest, and I feel like they will take that well. There is the Three of Pentacles, so I do feel like they do overall work well with other people. You know, they're very good at collaborating. They're good at being creative, and you know, they they're good at handling tough situations. But I do feel with the Five of Pentacles and Lovers in the Dark that they are a little possessive. They may overly care about what is going on with you, and maybe they've been hurt before and they don't want to risk being hurt again, kind of thing. But that is what I got. The next person is DB. Do you know DB's question? Oh, I guess my computer is having issues. I didn't even know. Can you guys all see me okay? DB is next. You know, DB, what is your question? You're welcome, Dragonfly. Oh, Moonbeam's computer is having issues. Oh, man. DB, can you type in your question again? If you're still here, can you type in your question, please? Sorry about the Nightbot is not working right now. So next is DB, Marta, Bernard, Janice, Rube, and Babacar. She asked for a general? Okay. Oh, DB, how to unlock my intuition. Okay, for DB, how to unlock DB's intuition. Ooh. I'm going to use the Witches cards for that because I feel like that is more of a really deep spiritual thing. So I'm going to use the Witching Hour Oracle cards to answer your question, DB, if that is okay. If it doesn't give you an answer, then I'll go back to the tarot. But for DB, how to unlock DB's intuition, and that is a tough one. I feel like that is something that's sacred for everyone. Let's see. Ooh, there's some interesting things here. The blood trail. The blood trail, that is how I found my spirituality, my faith, and my own intuition, is digging deep into my own family roots. I know that's not always easy for everybody to do, but it says the blood trail. It says lineage, like your heritage, your ancestors, and connecting with them greater. Ask for questions for your ancestors and guidance. So just take a moment and see if you can connect with your ancestors to see if they are telling you anything that you need to know or give you any signs. Sometimes spirits don't always talk in words. Sometimes they just give signs like flickering the lights or making you see a feather or just making you see something like, oh, and then it will mean something to you, whatever that is. There is that. You also have stagnation. This is mud and moss, so it's kind of like taking some time to just be at peace, do some meditating and that sort of thing. That could be a little hard to do. Get down and dirty. Getting down and dirty is like connecting with nature. Like sometimes people can connect with their spirit guides just by asking for them to come. I feel like I have to go to a specific spot where the river is to connect with mine. So it all depends. Everyone is different. But it says to have some strength and take some time to do that in peace. You also have the midnight moth, so don't get distracted. It also says following the wrong path you can need for change. So if you feel like you're following the wrong path or you feel like something is not quite right, to try something else. It does take some time. It also says for redirection, this is an easy road and is not the best road. Redirection. So I don't know if there's something that you have been thinking about and feeling like it's not right. Like really trust that intuition. That's how you learn how to listen to your intuition, is by trusting it. And you can always, like when you're sitting by yourself, you don't always have to meditate. You know how there's so many different ways to meditate. But it's kind of like just sitting and listening to your body. Like listen to your own heartbeat, listen to your own breath, and listen to your own body. Then you'll get to learn what is in your mind and what is in your soul. Your intuition is like listening to what is in your soul. The other one is bewitched. You're under a spell. Not quite sure what that means for you, but it does say don't focus too much on the material things. Power may slip away if you try to self-sabotage yourself. We can clarify with the tarot of what all this means. Is there any clear energies from any spirits or spirit guides around DB on how for them to reach their intuition? How can they have clarity on their intuition? The Four of Wands. Celebrate. Maybe just have a little celebration around yourself. Maybe make a little altar for yourself. And that may spark that spiritualist in you and help you gain that clarity of what your intuition is and what it's telling you. That's what I got. Marta, did Sal meant that he said today he wished he would see me every day? Will see me every day soon. Okay, does Sal mean what he said, that he wishes he could see me every day and will see Marta every day soon? Hi Alice, how are you? With the Queen of Swords and the the Page of Cups, I do feel like Sal did mean it. Like I do feel like logically he did mean it. I'm not quite sure if he felt it though, like intuition wise. But I do feel like that is what he's thinking. Not everybody listens to their intuition. He may be oblivious to his intuition and not really know how to connect with it. But I feel like in his mind, he did feel like he did mean it. The Page of Cups, his emotions were genuine, or what he thought he felt was genuine. There's even the little hands making the love symbol there. I don't know if you can see that, but I do feel like they were honest. There is a star and there is a high priestess, so I do feel like there was a disconnection from their intuition, like I said. But I feel like genuinely he did feel and think what he said was true to him. That's what I got. Hi Mars. I think Nightbot got a little mixed up. I am so sorry. I think Moonbeam is going to try to fix everything up. Mars. But yeah, Nightbot got a little broken for a little while, but I think Moonbeam is fixing it. Bernard. How do they feel like... Okay, so... How do they feel like me at work? Female. I'll always get her gifts. Okay. How do they like me at work? The females. I'll always get her gifts, call, birthday, about us stuff for Valentine's Day, for Christmas. How does she feel about me? Somebody else on the side. How does she feel about me and somebody else on the side? Are you wondering how she feels, how this person at work feels about having you on the side, or you having someone else on the side? I'm confused about the question, Bernard. Bernard, are you still here? Oh. Cast of still here watching you? Just in case you wouldn't know of him, yes, I'm still here watching. Okay. Bernard, what would you like, would you like me to ask the cards? Can you give me a question of how you would like me to say all of that? So you want to know how a female at your work feels about you? How does she feel about me? She got someone on the side. She's got someone on the side? Okay. So Bernard, how does this girl at work feel about Bernard? How does this girl at work feel about Bernard at work? I think these are just from last time. I'm going to shuffle them up some more. How does the girl at Bernard's work feel about him? How does the girl at Bernard's work feel about him? Let's see. Does this girl have someone on the side? Does this girl have someone on the side? Does this girl have someone on the sides besides Bernard? Two of Cups. I would say she does have someone on the side, and I feel like she kind of like wants to end things, but I am not sure. Maybe she's just going through some changes and some transformations, but I don't know if she wants to actually change things with you, or she wants to change her own behavior. There is the Ace of Cups, so there is feelings there, but I feel like she's kind of like either having repressed feelings or is avoiding how she's actually really feeling. But I feel like it's a little bit too soon for her to really make up any mind in any direction. There is the Queen of Wands in the dark. So I do feel like, yeah, she's like not really connected with her feelings right now. She's not really feeling romantic right now either. I just kind of feel like she's kind of just being stubborn about the whole thing. Maybe she's trying to reestablish herself. That could also be the Death card. Death card is like a rebirth, so that does make sense with the Queen of Wands in the dark, trying to reestablish herself, trying to like recreate herself somehow. There's a Strength card. She's trying to find that strength and that boost of confidence to figure things out. The Two of Cups came in the dark, so it could be that she doesn't have one. It could mean that she does, or she wants someone else. I'm not sure. It could be this, that I am not sure exactly the situation between her and you, but the Two of Cups did come out. It did come out in the dark though, so it could be just, you know, a one-sided thing. That is what I got though. Like, Moonbeam is being me on the chat. Janice, how will the interview go for me tomorrow? So how will the interview go for Janice tomorrow? How will the interview go for Janice tomorrow? How will the interview go tomorrow for Janice? How will the interview go tomorrow? I feel like these ones are a little bit better for work. So we're just gonna switch decks here to see what's what. How will the interview go for Janice tomorrow? How will the interview go for Janice tomorrow? How will the interview go tomorrow for Janice? What does Janice need to know about the interview? How will it go? Ooh. I feel like it will go well. I feel like you're the Queen of Wands here, Janice. I feel like it's about you finding your strength, finding your confidence. Don't be too nervous. You know? It's always a good idea if you're feeling a little nervous to write down what you want to say so you don't forget. Little cheat sheets. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people do that nowadays. They come prepared. And it does show good work ethics when you do come prepared with your notes. If you are feeling a little nervous or anxious. I'm not saying that you are, but if you do, because you have the Queen of Wands in the dark, I do feel the sense about being an open mind as well. You have the Hermit, so making sure that you get a good night's sleep and well rested before this interview. I feel like this is what the Hermit would like you to know. Don't overthink it though. Just prepare yourself, take time for yourself, make sure you're well rested and all that. The Three of Swords, I feel like it will go well. I feel like there might be, sometimes at an interview there's more than one person. I feel like if that's the case, that it will go well for sure. Even if it's just a one-on-one thing, you have the Three of Swords. So for Three of Swords, I feel like more of this is being the Three of Pentacles. I don't know if it's meant to be the Three of Pentacles, because I'm really feeling the Three of Pentacles energy of things working out well. I mean, it is the Three of Swords. I just realized that now, but so we can clarify. The Chariot, I feel like, is moving forward in a positive light. And I'm just going to see, let's clarify what are the Three of Swords. What does the Three of Swords have to do with the interview? Because I just feel the sense that you take the next step after the interview. Sometimes there's like multiple interview kind of things. Let's just see. For the Three of Swords, what does the Three of Swords represent? Ooh, that is too many cards. The Three of Cups wanted to come out again, but we'll shuffle it up. Three of Cups, see, getting along, things going well, celebrating. Let's just see, what does this Three of Swords come out for? Why did the Three of Swords come out for? Nine of Cups is in the dark. King of Wands, though. I feel like overall it will go well. Maybe just depending on how things are going and what your energy is around you. It could mean that you don't like the job. That is true. I'm not feeling there's any negativity about the job or the interview, so it may be just your own energy. If it's not a job that your full heart is into, then you have to trust that as well. You may not like what they offer, yeah. Because I'm really feeling the job interview itself will go well. Rube. Is it Rube? Rub? Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Has Joy started to let her guard down and fall in love with me? Ooh, for Rube. Has Joy started to let her guard down and fall in love with Rube? You're welcome. Let's see. Has Joy started to let her guard down and fall in love with Rube? With the Hermit card, I do feel like she has like gotten better with connecting with her intuition and connecting with her feelings, and I feel like she's done some, you know, some shadow work or some introspection, you know, just taking time to think things through. So I do feel like she has a clearer mindset of where she wants to go. With the Ace of Wands in the dark, I do feel like she has some emerging ideas. Like she's just starting to. I feel like it's kind of like a really slow start. She's not jumping into anything, but there is a slow start. I feel the Fool in the dark, with the Fool being in the dark, that she is ready to take that risk. You know, she may feel like it's a risky thing and she's trying to prepare herself for that, letting someone into her heart. But there is a Nine of Wands. She may be worried about other responsibilities and other things that she has going on, but I feel like overall she's trying to build that sense of courage. She feels like she's getting close to letting her boundaries or her walls, her guards down, so to speak, you know? Yeah, I feel like she's like writing down her pros and cons list kind of thing with the Hermit and the Nine of Wands, trying to figure things out. So I feel like she's getting there. It's going to be like a very, very slow moving start, but there is a beginning. You know, it could be like another week or so, the Ace of Wands will turn into a light and she will be ready. That's what I got. Bubba Carr, full moon reading. Yes, Bubba Carr, full moon reading for Bubba Carr. Full moon reading, Gemini, Leo dynamic. Okay, so for the full moon reading, lessons to reflect on. Lessons to reflect on for Bubba Carr. Lessons to reflect on. The end of a tough cycle is approaching. So it does say that release control and trust the universe. Find balance between your personal and private life. Time to stop fearing the worst. That is something that you need to reflect on. From the full moon to the new moon. The next one is old dreams to celebrate or to let go of. What kind of old dreams can they celebrate or let go of? This one is don't let your past hold you back. So I don't know if you've had dreams about your past and you're hanging on to what was instead of what could be, because it does say release the past. A relationship is karmic. It has played out across many lifetimes. So I don't know if you are in a relationship right now or what that situation is, but it says the relationship that you're in has played out through many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be on the verge of obsession. Don't repeat what is not working. So whatever's working between the two of you, just let it go. It's not something you need to hold on to. So what to aim for tomorrow? What does Bubba Carr, the Gemini Leo dynamic, have to aim for tomorrow? Luck is on your side. Ooh. It says count your blessings, write down your blessings and say them out loud. Laugh more, wonderful time to take a course or teach. Start a week of gratitude. So I guess on Monday or Sunday, whichever way you think the week begins, is like to start off the week with gratitude. There's also Sagittarius. I don't know if the two of you are going to be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you're going to be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, but those are coming through as well. But yeah, so what to shoot for tomorrow is to start off a new week with gratitude, to laugh more, do something for you that your heart wants. And the next one is, what is a long-term goal to shoot for? What is a long-term goal to shoot for? What is a long-term goal to shoot for? Work through your fears. Ooh, the beginning too. It said a little bit about the fears and letting go of a tough cycle. It says, have some sexy time. Move on from jealousy. Watch you are not being obsessed obsessive. There was something here about you or someone obsessing about you. It could lead to paranoia. Make an investment. So there was something here too about, you know, starting a new, starting a course or teaching somebody something, and here as well it did back that up about make an investment, invest your energy where your heart wants you to invest that energy. That is what I got. Alice, what does my bosses Claire and Valerie want to talk to me about on Monday? So what do the bosses Claire and Valerie want to talk to Alice about on Monday? These ones seem like a better deck for that. What does Alice's bosses want to talk, bosses Claire and Valerie want to talk to? Thank you. What does Alice's bosses want to talk to Alice about? What does Alice's bosses want to talk to Alice about? Just see here. You have the Fool. The Fool is in the light. So I don't know if this is about thinking about something that's beginning. I don't know if it's they're like changing something and they're going to start doing something else. I just feel like they want to talk about a beginning of something. Also feel like there's like enthusiasm. I do feel like there's some good energy coming through with your bosses. I don't feel like there's anything negative. There is the Judgment, so I don't know if you're going to feel judged or if they're just using their best judgments on how to move forward with this energy. I just feel the sense of like taking accountability. So I don't know if they're going to take, if the bosses are going to take accountability for something, or if they're expecting you to take accountability for something, because I just feel that sense as well. There is the Three of Pentacles here, so I do feel like they're going to be talking about teamwork, collaboration, implementing something, wanting to take action towards something. I also feel they're going to talk about your skills or your work ethics, but I don't feel like it's anything that negative. I think you feel like it's just kind of like a catch-up kind of thing, is what I'm sensing. Yeah, there is the Ace of Swords, so I don't feel like they're going to be like beginning anything brand new, but I do feel like they're going to be talking about some ideas. Yeah, that is what I got. Or trying to inspire you in some direction or some sort of thing. That's what I got. Was looking for some guidance from my partner. Aw, thank you. Well, the card said have some sexy time. That fixes everything, right? Overall positive energy. Yes, Alice, for sure. Nancy! Niraj, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Current feelings and next actions for me too, me. No contact and romantic third party. No contact and romantic third party. Okay. So you want to know what the current feelings are and next actions of Niraj, right? What are Niraj current feelings and next actions towards me too? What are Niraj? I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Niraj feelings and next actions. What are their feelings and next actions? What are their feelings and next actions towards me too? What are their feelings and next actions towards me too? Oh, that is interesting. The sun is in the dark. So I do feel like they're kind of like feeling some low energy, unmotivated kind of thing is what I'm feeling. I'm also feeling this energy of feeling down and just something feels unrealistic. So I don't know if their feelings are a little bit unrealistic for what is really happening between the two of you. because there's also the Strength card is in the dark, so I do feel like they're not really confident in whatever's going on. I feel like they're feeling a little weak with facing whatever situations are going on there. You have the Ace of Cups, so there is a love. There are good, positive feelings there with the Ace of Cups. But with, I think my screen froze. I don't know if you can still hear me. I knew my camera was going to do that. Does he love the other girl? Oh, that could mean that he does love the other girl too, because there is feelings here. But it's like they're not really like strong. Like, even I know it's the Ace of Cups, but I'm not really feeling like there's a lot of strong feelings. I feel like his feelings are a little bit torn between you and this other person. There's Two of Wands. Yeah, the Two of Wands. He's like torn between two different things, or two different people. Let's see. I'm sorry about my camera. I don't know what happened to it, but I'm going to try to continue and just clarify on what this is with the Ace of Cups. Is the Ace of Cups about another person, about another girl? Is the Ace of Cups about another girl? The Chariot. I feel like it is about another girl. You got the Chariot. Will he come back to you? I feel like he's torn. That's the thing. You have the Two of Wands. Sorry, I'll make it full screen. You also had the Two of Wands, so I do feel like he's torn between the two of you and where he wants his passion to be. So I feel like he hasn't really made up that mind yet. Just kind of like trying to figure things out, and that's what's causing his weakness, you know? His Strength card is in the dark. You're struggling with making that choice. That's what I got. Carolyn, Misho, feelings and intentions towards Nat. So, Misho's feelings and intentions towards Nat. Let's see. What are their intentions towards Nat? What are their intentions towards Nat? I did see the Lover's card, but we'll see. I don't know. What are their feelings and intentions towards Nat? For the Ace of Wands, I feel like there is an interest between Misho, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, towards Nat, but I feel like it's not really genuine. Because the Queen of Wands is in the dark. So I just feel this stubbornness, this wanting to have these high expectations that they don't really have. They're just wanting to have them and trying to manifest this idea that isn't real. Does that make any sense? The Six of Wands, I feel like they're kind of not feeling, you know, Six of Wands, I just kind of feel this sense of lacking recognition or the personal definition of success or contentment isn't really real. The Justice, you know, the Justice does suggest that their balance is right, but I'm not really feeling it completely. Maybe they think that their balance is right, but there's the Eight of Swords as well. So I'm kind of feeling there's, I don't know if they're self-sabotaging themselves or just fear of changes that are happening. I feel like they're really stressed about not having sex. I don't know what that is about, but I'm really feeling that energy coming through. Or they're not satisfied with the sex that they're having. I don't know what is going on with that. But that is what I got. So I'm not really sure what their feelings and intentions are, because I feel like they're kind of like trying to make these feelings and make these intentions that they're not really feeling all that well. They're just trying to think, I don't know if they're trying to fit in with the crowd or what that is about, but that's what I got. Carolyn. Mars. General, please. For Mars. General for Mars. General reading for Mars. What does Mars need to know right now? What does Mars need to know right now? General reading for Mars. What does Mars need to know right now? What does Mars need to know right now? Ooh, the Page of Pentacles, the Devil, the Magician. Ooh. I just feel this sense of, like, I don't know if you're going to be getting some good news, or someone's going to communicate something to you, text you, or message you, or call you, whatever, with some interesting ideas. You know, I always feel like the devil always represents those sexual pleasures and all those sort of things, you know? And then the magician, make magic happen. I don't know if the plans are going to fall through and not happen for you, or this is something that is just as good or just as satisfying for you that's trying to come through here. I do feel like something may happen with those plans, or it may not be as good as it appears to be, but let's just see. Let's clarify. What is the Ace of Swords telling us about Mars? What is the Ace of Swords telling us about Mars? Justice, a little imbalance. Let's see. Who is the Page of Pentacles? Who is trying to communicate with Mars? Who is the Page of Pentacles? Who's trying to communicate with Mars? Who is this Page of Pentacles? Thank you. The Fool. Someone who likes to play risky or likes to live on the edge a little bit. Someone who is spontaneous, enthusiastic, maybe a little impulsive. I can feel that energy as well, but that is what I got. Hi, Sue. Aries, hi. So I could probably do you at the end if there's no more space on the list. If you want to wait till the very end, I can squeeze you in, Sue. Aries. What's my guy's intentions for our connection? For Aries, what is Aries guy's intentions for their connection? For Aries. What's my intentions for our connection with Aries? For Aries, what is Aries guy's intentions for their connection? For the King of Pentacles, I do feel like your guy does want to take action towards you. I don't know if he's like waiting for the right financial moment to do that, and that's what's delaying the communication of what exactly their intentions are. But I feel like he is planning something or thinking about something and trying to manifest something even, and looking for that right opportunity. Yeah, the Page of the Dark, I just feel he's kind of like waiting for the right moment, maybe feeling a little bit frustrated and struggling on how to express what his thoughts are towards you. There is the Seven of Swords in the dark. So I do feel this energy of... I just feel this energy of keeping a secret, but I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I just feel like they're kind of like trying to keep to themselves because they're trying to figure it out, how to express what they want to express towards you. I feel like the Sons of the Dark, I feel like they're just waiting for the opportunity for something. So if you're feeling a little suspicious, I feel like you have good reasons. I just feel like he's trying to just collect his thoughts together about how to move forward with this idea or plan or action, whatever that is, intentions. And yeah, trying to move through that. I feel like he's also going through a phase of transformation. Things are changing for him, but that's what I got. Major, Wands current perception and decisions towards me. Okay, so what are Wands current perception between Major and Wands? So what is Wands current perception between Major and Wand? What is his thoughts about Major? What is Wand's thoughts about Major? Ooh. What is Wand's decision? What are Wand's thoughts towards a third party? What are Wand's thoughts about a third party? What are Wand's thoughts about a third party? Oh boy. For the Eight of Cups, I feel like Wand realizes that they're stringing you along and they're not just cutting it off cold turkey. I feel like Wand does realize that, does know that. I do feel like they do have some sort of personal reason or personal thing why they're stringing you along, Major, or why they're keeping you around. I'm not quite sure exactly what their perception is though, because I feel like they don't really know for themselves. They're just kind of like not ready to let you go, but not ready to keep you for themselves either. For the third party, you do have the Two of Swords, so I feel like they're really at a crossroads about weighing their options and if they need to keep this third party person or let them go, and they're having the same dilemma. They're still struggling. The Nine of Swords is in the dark, so I do feel like whatever's going on with this third party, things have gotten better. I feel like they are going through some sort of healing or just like releasing some sort of worry. I feel like they're learning how to cope with this person. So I feel like Wand isn't satisfied with either one of you right now. And that is just the energy that Wand is going through. I don't know if he's going through his own set of depression or whatever, or just not man enough to make that decision and just kind of like, you know, want both, want everything, want nothing at the same time, you know? That's what I got. Hi, Melissa. Is there a spot left for Melissa, Moonbeam? Nancy! What is coming towards Need To in love? Single Sun, Sagittarius, Moon, Scorpio. Okay, so Sun, Sagittarius, a Moon, Scorpio. Awesome. I've been wanting to do a series of moon readings, but I think I'll have to do that in July since I'm still healing over here, but it's coming. It's coming. Just looking for the moon sign readings. So for Need To, what is coming towards Need To in love? What is coming towards Need To in love? What is coming towards Need To? Melissa joined? Oh, yay! Melissa, you did join successfully. That is awesome. This wanted to come out, so I'm going to keep it. What is coming towards Need To in love? 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 That one wanted to come out. What is coming towards Need To in love? I feel like the energy is really, really weak, so I'm not quite sure how accurate this will be, to be honest. Oh man, the Six of Pentacles. I'm feeling like there's a lot of like self-doubt or self-protection or something like that. There is the Six of Pentacles in the light though. So I do feel like there's a sense of there's somebody out there who would be a good match for you in love. I'm feeling the sense of you meeting them, either working with them or volunteering somewhere or some sort of thing where, I don't know if you're going to help them or they're going to help you in some sort of situation. I feel like that is where you're going to meet. I feel like it's not going to be like a Cinderella thing where you're just going to meet and fall in love instantly. I feel like it's going to be a a gradual thing that seems to want to come through for you. The Strength card is in the dark, but I feel like that's just maybe the anxiousness of you wanting to be in love and tired of waiting and that sort of energy. I can just feel that lowering your strength and your confidence a little bit there. You also have the Seven of Cups, so maybe this interaction may feel a little confusing. So be aware if you do meet someone and it does seem a little bit confusing, it doesn't seem like that is your person, maybe give it a second look to see if that could be your person. Because you know, Seven of Cups is a little bit confusing, you know, but it's also a good opportunity, and there's potential there. It may also come with some choices, and the first impression may not be perfect, you know, but I do feel like this person will be the Emperor. I just feel like you haven't met them yet, so the Emperor is in the dark. So, but I do feel like this person can be like someone who will be a protector around you, or you know, take that first move towards you if you're uncertain if they are your person. It could also be someone else who's going to be giving you advice about this person, like a father figure or someone else like that. But I also feel like this person is like really considerate of their next moves and what they say. So I feel like this person is very cautious, so maybe this person is a Libra. They can be very cautious like that. The King of Swords. I do think this person could be the King of Swords. You know, someone who's very logical, very smart, not very, you know, fantasy kind of thing. They're very realistic, very grounded, very down-to-earth type of person, you know. Yeah, I feel like this person does have that intellectual ability about them. That is what I got. Yeah, so keep an eye out for this person. Sue, moon reading, Leo, for sure, moon reading. For this moon reading, it's about there's like different things. So the first one is lessons to reflect on. So what lessons does Sue need to reflect on? What lessons does Sue need to reflect on? What lessons does Sue need to reflect on? Your dreams need a practical plan, so reflecting on your dreams. It says, write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. Chasing money won't work. You need to chase a dream. More exercise can get you motivated. It also says jealousy or envy can hold you back. So that is what lessons you need to reflect on or think about. The next one is old dreams to either celebrate or let go of. I feel like that is your decision to make, Sue. So what old dreams can Sue either celebrate or let go of? What old dreams can Sue celebrate or let go of? This one is meditate and contemplate. Ooh. It says, face your fears, they may be holding you back. This one said the same thing, eh? Jealousy and envy can hold you back. Fears may hold you back. So make sure that there's nothing holding you back from moving forward. Yeah, this is an old dream to celebrate or let go of. So if this is an energy that you can let go of, it says, avoid being deceptive or willingly deceiving. So don't let anyone deceive you. As well, or if somebody deceived you in a dream or whatever, you can let that go. It says what to aim for tomorrow. So what does Sue need to aim for tomorrow? Because since tomorrow is the full moon, what can Sue let go of tomorrow? What can Sue let go of tomorrow? Luck is on your side. So I don't know if you want to. That's not what to let go for, sorry. It's what to aim for tomorrow. So aim for luck to be on your side. I said that wrong. So aim for luck to be on your side. Count your blessings. Write down your blessings. I feel like you have a lot of writing to do here. It's time to start some journaling, it seems. Count your blessings, write down your blessings, and say them out loud. Laugh more, wonderful time to take a course or teach. Start a week off with gratitude. Luck is on your side. So far you have a Taurus, a Pisces, and a Sagittarius you may be dealing with between now and the new moon. Let's see, what is the next one? Is a long-term goal to shoot for. Long-term goal to shoot for. Commitment is key. New moon in Gemini. So it's time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you. Ooh, someone's trying to get your attention. That is what I got. That is cute. Hi, Kelty. How are you? Kelte, am I saying that right? Voice of the soul. Hi, how are you? You're welcome, Sue. I'm not sure if there's any space left on the list. Oh, the list is closed. I will be back on Sunday. If you want to come back on Sunday for readings, they only do it for 2 hours, 7 to 9 Eastern time. Melissa, can I get a general reading for the weekend? General reading for the weekend for Melissa. A general reading for the weekend for Melissa. To join the list is exclamation mark. Join with your question, but I think the list is full. Yeah. Nightbot is not a real person, but it does keep the list for me, so I know who to read for. General reading for the weekend. General reading for the weekend for Melissa. 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 I feel like it's not going to be as exciting as you may be hoping for. I just feel like it's going to be something. I feel like there's going to be like some healing of some sorts, or relaxation. Maybe you are due for some relaxation, some calmness. You have the 10 of Swords in the dark. So I do feel the sense of, like I said, healing, recovering, or just, just taking it easy, just relaxing. I feel like this resting maybe is just something that you may not have planned, but maybe something that your soul just needs, because I feel like it's going to give you a boost of energy, a boost of positivity, a boost of, inspiration. You also have the Queen of Wands, and I feel like, you may be a little bit stubborn about wanting to take this rest and not doing anything exciting, but I also feel like this pause at some point during the weekend will just give you that boost, of creativity, and maybe even a boost up, a sense of romance or something like that. That is what I'm feeling. And then you also have the 4 of Cups in the dark. So I do feel the sense of going, retreat, just allow all your emotions to run its course. If there's any emotions that you've been trying to put on the back burner, it may be time to drag them out and deal with them so you can move forward. There is a Knight of Pentacles, so I do feel like you won't be taking any action, but I feel like you'll be prepared to take action during the week. This is just the weekend, so I feel like by the time the week starts, you will be more motivated and more energized to face whatever challenges or actions you need to take moving forward. I also feel the sense of gaining some progress and taking responsibility for something as well. Maybe being more motivated in your work or an area where you're trying to make more money. But that is what I got. Thank you everyone for joining me. I appreciate you all for being here so much. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I will be back on Sunday. I do have my schedule posted. If you go on live streams on this channel, you'll see when I'm live again for the next 3 lives. I do have a video scheduled for tomorrow for the Cancer's birthday season, if you want to check that out. But yeah, I'll see you all on Sunday. Have a great weekend. Bye, everyone. Bye. Thank you.